Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Starring that jet-A Jerry O'Lace, Rocket J. Squirrel, and his pal, Bullwinkle the Moose.
Hi, glad to see you again.
Likewise.
We got some great things on the show today.
Like what? Like what?
Well, you ought to know, Bullwinkle. You're in some of them.
Well, let's get started.
Well, our boys finally made it to Peaceful Valley, Missouri, and found it to be a lovely town, particularly with a public square all decorated like this.
There's just one thing that bothers me, Bullwinkle.
You're lucky I got dozens.
Where's all the people?
Hey, that's right.
Oh, if Bullwinkle had only known.
What do you think, Caleb? Be they Floys or bean't they Floys?
Well, my feuding guide don't list no Floys with antlers, but we better not take chances.
You mean we plug 'em anyways?
You bet.
What if we're wrong?
We can always apologize.
Caleb, you ought to be with the United Nations.
Who's feuding with them?
Seems like darn near everybody.
And meanwhile, on the other side of the square...
Speak up, Ephraim. Be they hatfuls or bean't they hatfuls?
Well, that there biggin looks like a hat rack.
That's close enough. Ready, aim.
Of course, our heroes were blissfully unaware of the danger that threatened them until the sharp-eyed squirrel suddenly remarked...
Bullwinkle, these decorations aren't for the Bam-Bams at all.
They're not.
No, sir. They're commemorating the 150th anniversary of the feud.
The feud?
You know, it's like a war between families.
In Minnesota, we call that in-law trouble.
No, look here. In memory of 150 years of bloodshed. Happy anniversary.
Who's feuding?
Says here it's the Hatfuls against the Floys.
Here's kind of a cute one, Rock. There's no feud like an old feud.
But our friends wouldn't have been so carefree if they had known that Peaceful Valley was in reality a kind of no-man's land in the most ferocious feud ever fought.
Try fit.
Yes, ever fit.
While we're waiting, I'll take your picture, Bullwinkle.
Okay, how's this pose?
Great. Wait till I set the lens opening.
Well, hurry up and shoot. I can't hold this all day.
Let's see. F8 at 100th, or is it 150th?
Come on, shoot.
What?
I said shoot, shoot. Now, that's what I call service.
Bullwinkle, we're right in the middle of the feud.
And what's more...
What's more?
I didn't get my picture took.
We gotta get out of town, Bullwinkle.
But we just got here.
Yeah, but if we stay here much longer, we're gonna stay here punchful.
I guess you're right.
And our boys crawled under a hail of lead toward the outskirts of town.
Ratting at it, Caleb, can't you hit 'em?
Nope, them fellers must have charmed lives.
You think they was TV heroes?
But just then, a messenger ran in.
Hey, Pa,
Speak up, Clive. Don't mumble.
the Floys is shooting at them fellers, too.
Well, then they must be on our side. Hold your fire.
And at the same time, on the other side of the square...
Hey, Ephraim, the hatfuls are shooting at those fellers, too.
Then they must be on our side. Stop shooting!
And so a deathly hush suddenly fell over Peaceful Valley.
Couldn't you make it some other kind of hush?
Now's our chance, Bullwinkle. We gotta make a dash for safety.
And there it is now, Rock, the city limit.
Careful, Bullwinkle, it may be a trap.
A trap?
Somebody may be hiding behind that sign.
Nonsense. Who could hide behind that itty-bitty sign?
We could!
It's the Hatfuls.
Didn't I see you fellers stuffed in a telephone booth one time?
They're not on our side, Pa. Look at it. They ain't got no beards.
But I'm growing a beard.
When did you start?
Just a minute ago.
How about you?
I'm a little young.
Too bad we're feuding with the youngs, too. Take 'em away, Caleb.
Where to?
Where else? Take 'em to Devil Dan Hatful himself.
Oh, not Devil Dan.
Couldn't we be easy on 'em and shoot 'em right here?
Be with us next time when we'll see Devil Dan Thinks It Over or Feud for Thought.
And if you happen to have a beard handy, send it in.
A young man should have three things: money, good looks, and a sense of humor. In that order. Alden Farquhar had the good looks and the sense of humor.
Gosh, I'm handsome.
You see what I mean? But when it came to money, he was woefully lacking.
Gosh, I'm poor.
But money isn't everything. Alden was constantly besieged by a bevy of beautiful maidens, and he laughed easily at anything and everything.
Ouch!
It was while he was strolling through the kingdom one day that his life took the wrong turn on the freeway. For up ahead, a dark figure was bent over pulling weeds, and pinned on the back of that dark figure was a sign that said,
"Kick me and get a surprise."
Alden couldn't resist. He booted.
Ow!
Mother of pearl, I kicked a witch.
You know what I do to young men who boot me? I cast a spell on them.
But my name is Alden Farquhar.
From this day on, you'll be as ugly as all get out, and you will remain ugly until the day that a fair maiden kisses you.
Well, you couldn't get much more ugly than what Alden became. He was beastly looking.
Oh, boy. Now what am I going to do? I lost my looks, my sense of humor.
But that third commodity, the one he had always lacked, suddenly came his way.
Oh, don't eat me, Ogie. Please don't eat me.
What are you talking about? I just had lunch.
If you don't eat me, Ogie, I will remunerate you.
What does that mean?
I'll give you money.
Oh.
And the poor, frightened man showered golden coins at Alden's beastly feet. By sundown, 43 passers-by had passed by Alden and donated to the cause.
I'm rich. Now I can live in the manner to which I'm unaccustomed.
The first thing on his list was an abode to dwell in.
Yes, that castle up on the hill, that's for sale. I'll tell you what, buddy. If you don't eat me, I'll let you have it for cheap.
Well, like for how cheap?
Well, how about for nothing?
The price was right, so Alden moved in. Then he settled down to a life of luxury, and every hour, on the hour, he counted his money.
22 million?
It was the same old story. Whenever he wanted to bolster or replenish his monetary supply, he simply walked through the streets of a nearby village shouting,
"Yoo-hoo! It's me, Alden! I've come to eat you!"
Inside of a year, Alden was a millionaire 10 times over. It was just about that time that the old witch whom Alden had kicked received a group of visitors.
10 beautiful maidens? What could you possibly want from me?
Can you tell us what happened to Alden Farquhar?
That name rang a bell. And sure enough, there on page 462 of her income tax report was the story of how she had changed Alden into a beast, which was deductible.
Then the beast that lives in the castle is really our beloved Alden.
Yes, and all you have to do is kiss him. That'll break the spell, and I'll no longer be able to claim him as a dependent.
That evening, Alden sat before a fire pasting $1,000 bills in a scrapbook when suddenly...
I have come to kiss you, Alden, and return you to your former handsome self.
Then Alden realized that he would lose his livelihood if he were no longer a beast.
Stop! Don't take another step.
Let me take you away from all this.
He made faces guaranteed to frighten anyone, but the damsel was dedicated. He sought refuge in the castle basement.
Kiss me, my fool.
Off he went, seeking someplace devoid of kissing females. But no matter in which room he ran, he always found a puckered damsel waiting. Finally, on the castle roof...
They've got me outnumbered, but they'll never find me up here.
Let's play post office, Alden.
How about spin the bottle?
Halt and desist. Pursue me one step more, and I shall fling myself over the parapet.
But, Alden, there's no water in the moat.
Who cares? I can't swim anyway.
Well, we can't let you throw your life away.
Then you'll leave me?
We love you, Alden, but not enough to hurt you.
Well, I'm glad you've come to your senses. Farewell.
Farewell. Well, aren't you going to kiss us goodbye?
Yes, I suppose it's the least I can do.
The wiles of the female.
What have I done? Or rather, what have you done?
Thus Alden Farquhar once more became handsome. He also got back his sense of humor. But the money ran out, and he also became penniless again.
Yoo-hoo, it's me, Alden. I've come to eat you.
As before, that call brought immediate response, only this time the villagers threw garbage, not money.
I don't want to be handsome. I want to be ugly and rich. I want to be a beast again.
And so, dear friends, if ever you're bending over pulling weeds and someone gives you a good solid pick, don't be too harsh on him. It may be Alden Farquhar.
World with his 2 cents worth.
Hello there. Today our subject is how to be a top-flight stock salesman. Well, I see here conditions look very favorable for a upturn for Amalgamated Railroad.
Okay, I buy it.
But before I can safely recommend it, I owe it to my clients to inspect the equipment.
Never mind, I'll buy it.
Sir, I never sell a stock unless I am absolutely certain the value of the company is there. Next, we have a stock I can stand behind 100%, Amalgamated Electronics. In fact, I can safely say this is the most attractive stock in electronics.
What does it attract?
Lightning. But wait kindly, sir. I can, in good faith, sell you Amalgamated Barrel Stave at 10 cents a share.
I'll buy it.
Oh, wonderful. It's already up to 50 cents. $1, $5, 30, 250. It's split. 4,000, 50,000, 200,000.
I'm rich.
Oops. Back to 5 cents. 4, 1. I'm sorry you're wiped out. You've lost everything you have.
Well, only one thing to do.
Oh, these Wall Street traditions.
Gee, Mr. Know-It-All, if one of your clients just jumped out the window of a tall building like this, how come you look so happy?
I just remembered. Last week I sold him Amalgamated Ambulance, and now it's sure to go up.
Dog team, what most Canadians use in the winter and what some people call the Philadelphia Phillies. Here in the gold rush town of Skagway, dogs were used for other things beside teams. Take the annual sled pulling contest.
All right, boys. The man who can get his pup to pull this heavy sled across the street wins $10,000.
By nightfall, not one canine had been able to budge the sled. That's when a tall, dark mustache appeared with a man behind it. Yes, Snidely Whiplash, Canada's Black Penny, had turned up again.
You in the contest, mister?
No, but my dog is.
Actually, it was a bull elephant, but Whiplash had taught it to scratch its ear, so no one knew the difference.
All right, Spot, pull the sled.
Unlike the others who yelled mush, Whiplash yelled
Sabu!
And the contest was no contest. Snidely had the $10,000, and what's more, he and Spot returned to Skagway every year and continued their winning ways.
Here's the $10,000, Mr. Whiplash.
Hands up, the Spot hasn't pulled yet.
Spot doesn't have to. No one's challenging.
Of course, you can get away with something like that just so long, and then the mounted police are bound to hear about it.
Did you hear about it, Do-Right?
Yes, Inspector, I heard about it.
That's as far as it got until the following year.
Citizens of Skagway, your climate is superb, your hospitality boundless. But as far as this sled pulling contest is concerned, Spot and I are fed up.
How can you say that, Mr. Whiplash?
In 6 different languages, but it all means the same. We are bored. We need some competition.
And that's why an appeal was made to the Mounties.
Send Do-Right in here.
Do-Right is confined to barracks, sir.
By whose orders?
Do-Right's.
Oh. Do-Right, come out of there. Take your dog up to Skagway and pull a sled across the street.
No, to all 3, sir.
What do you mean, no to all 3?
My dog won't go up to Skagway, pull a sled across the street, or let me out of the barracks. Will you, dog?
Dudley's faithful dog, in reality a thoroughbred wolf, had turned on his master.
He has a nasty disposition. Why don't you try muzzling him?
I did, but he ate the muzzle.
Then send him to a dog trainer.
Same as the muzzle, sir.
Roll over.
Faithful dog obeyed his normal instinct.
You certainly know how to handle animals, sir.
There's only one way to handle a brute like that. Corporal Muggadugger, place Do-Right's dog under arrest.
By 4 that afternoon, every man in the post had been driven into the barracks.
Men, we have an odd situation on our hands. How's the foot, Muggadugger?
The foot's okay, but I won't be going out for polo this year.
Quick, Inspector. Nell is entering the post.
Daddy, wherefore art thou, Daddy?
Oh, she must have gone for her Shakespeare lesson again. Nell, darling.
Where are you, Daddy?
Nell, my dearest, beware of the dog, else he will tear you to ribbons.
Too late. Faithful dog had spotted her. Ah, but Nell always carried a popcorn bag. She had the wolf eating out of her hands in no time.
Well, Inspector, I guess we can follow those orders now.
What orders were those?
Don't you remember?
No, do you?
No.
Why not take a vacation?
A keen idea, sir. Faithful Dog and I shall journey up to Skagway and enter the sled-pulling race.
Skagway?
Dudley and his loyal companion made it to the bustling little gold rush town on the final day of competition.
Mr. Whiplash and his dog Rover. Spot, I'm sorry. Anyway, they are the only ones to get the sled across the street. Now, before I hand over the 10,000, is there anyone else who'll try?
I, Constable Do-Right of the Mounties, will essay.
Curses, that numbskull might luck out.
As a precautionary measure, Whiplash drove stakes into the earth and then roped the sled firmly to them.
I don't care how strong his dog is, he'll never be able to move that sled.
What Whiplash didn't know was that this was the earthquake season. Sure enough, a tremor began in the glacier regions and manifested itself directly on the street of Skagway. The entire gathering was catapulted to the opposite side of the road. But Dudley, Faithful Dog, and the sled got there first.
A new world's record. Here's the money, Constable.
And so you see, Inspector, my vacation was not in vain.
No, it was in Skagway, wasn't it?
With the prize money, I bought some gifts from Snidely Whiplash. A king-size pipe for you, sir.
Wonderful.
And a king-size monocle for you, Nell, for your bad eye.
Oh, peachy.
What about yourself, Dudley?
For me, I bought a king-size dog.
Last time, you remember, our heroes found themselves in the middle of an old Missouri feud between the Hatfuls and the Floyds. They were shot at by both sides, and when they tried to get out of town, were captured by a gang of Hatfuls.
A hatful of hatfuls, you might say.
If you were in a joking mood.
Which we aren't.
Now they're being taken before the leader of the Hatful clan, Devil Dan Hatful himself. Or you can take the easy way out and jump off from this here cliff.
I think we'll see Mr. Dan instead.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Anything I don't trust, it's a helpful, hostile hatful.
I'm glad you said that.
Why?
I couldn't have.
Where is this Devil Dan?
Right through this here doorway. Sure enough, on the other side of the door, Devil Dan Hatful was... Say, you're not Devil Dan, you're...
Consign ye, you varmint. Don't be for sneaking up on me daddy ways.
But you're really...
Really who, Flatlander?
Really, Devil Dan!
You better believe it, boy. Who be that?
It be Caleb, Devil Dan. I be bringing a couple of strangers.
Who be ye, breeby, he, oh, boy, this cornpone dialect is tough. Who be ye bringing?
A moose and a squirrel.
Moose and squirrel? Well, come in.
And our heroes entered the shack to find themselves staring straight at the barrel of a long rifle.
And what's worse, it's staring back.
Are you Devil Dan?
Couldn't you tell by the beard?
Yeah, that's a real ugly mess of chin spinach, all right.
Yeah, but that voice, I could swear.
Better not, Rock.
Well, it's been nice meeting you. Goodbye now.
Goodbye? You mean you're going to stand us up against a wall outside and blast us?
Of course not.
No.
I stand you against wall inside and blast you.
Well, that's more like it.
You're really going to do it?
Of course, it's old mountain custom, you know. On top of old Smoky, all covered with curls, I'm shooting with rifles at mooses and squirrels, with a 1 and a 2 and a... Oh, pish-pash, the telephony machine. Devil Dan Hatful, the mountain troubadour.
I want to speak to that nincompoop, Boris Badenoff.
Nincompoop? Who is this?
Fearless leader. Who's this?
Nincompoop.
Have you made contact with Moose and Squirrel yet?
No, but I'm just about to.
Remember, bad enough, they must be kept safe and sound until I arrive.
Till you arrive?
Jawohl. You didn't think I'd let you handle anything this big alone, did you?
You mean I got to treat them, you'll pardon the expression, nice?
Correct.
And so when Boris turned to our heroes again...
Okay, Mr. Hatful. We're ready.
Never mind the blindfold. I'm nearsighted anyways.
Todd and dink my naps. Couldn't you fellas take a little mountain-type joke?
Joke?
Sure. See, the gun isn't even loaded. Now.
And while our heroes ponder the sudden change in Devil Dan Hatful, many thousands of miles away, a sinister black missile is being raised to its launching pad.
Beginning countdown. 30 seconds.
Are you sure you want to make this trip, fearless leader?
Of course, Professor. We mustn't leave bad enough alone a minute longer than we have to.
Very well, but I didn't think you...
You aren't supposed to think, Professor. Just get this thing off the ground, or else.
Yes, fearless leader.
4, 3, 2, 1...
And with a roar, the sleek black missile zoomed upward. Its destination, a Rocky and Bullwinkle. Don't miss our next exciting episode, Calling Fearless Leader or Whistle for the Missile.
Well, I guess that about wraps up another Rocky show.
Certainly hope you enjoyed it. I did. I always say.
Bullwinkle, time for us to go.
Already? Okay, but first, here are some of the people who made this show impossible.
That's not all.
The fingers get tired. Oop! Got away from me again.
Well, see you next time. Ready, Bullwinkle? Alley!
Oop!